Hey guys, Big Nick here, and I'm giving you a video today, and it is this is going to be my WWE Elimination Chamber 2017 review. Now that we all know, this is the SmackDown Live exclusive pay-per-view of, what is this month, February, and then we have Raw, I believe, 2 weeks, I guess, and then we're going to pretty much have a whole month of no pay-per-views as we get ready for WrestleMania. So this pay-per-view, I expect it to be a good show. Because SmackDown's pay-per-views have really been better shows than Raw's. Backlash was better than Clash of Champions. No Mercy was better than Hell in a Cell. And TLC was better than Roadblock, even though no one really cared for TLC or Roadblock. Well, no one cared for Roadblock more than TLC, it's just that no one kind of watched TLC. Because people, I guess, already were getting at that time like tired of the pay-per-views. I don't blame them. So yeah, this one I expect a good show. We have I believe it's a seven card show. Like all SmackDown cards, they're usually one match smaller than Raw's. Raw usually has the extra match because of the cruiserweights. So we're just gonna get right into it. I will also have a review of the Elimination Chamber on Monday, and I'm gonna do the This Week in Wrestling next week. I haven't done it the past couple weeks. Last week I was busy, and today I'm doing a pay-per-view predictions. So I'm just gonna get right into it. So here's the predictions of the Elimination Chamber. First matchup is Nikki Bella versus Natalya. I predict Nikki winning. This is gonna be a solid match. There's 3 women's matches on this card, so it's kind of interesting to see what they do there. So this is gonna be a solid match. As I said, I see Nikki winning. Yeah. So the next match on is a handicap match: Apollo Crews and Kalisto versus Dolph Ziggler. I don't expect much from this match. I see Ziggler winning. I predict Ziggler winning because I predict. Me and my friend were talking about this. We predict a heel turn coming from Apollo Crews and Kalisto. One of them is going to turn heel. We both think it's going to be Apollo. Apollo needs a character change immediately. Kind of works. Turn Apollo heel. Keep Kalisto face because, as we all know, WWE kind of has intentions of making Kalisto the next Rey Mysterio. So you gotta keep Kalisto face because Rey Mysterio has always been a face his entire career. And I understand there's people who hate Kalisto, but WWE's gonna get back him again. So yeah, I predict Ziggler winning because of a heel turn from Apollo. Not gonna be that good of a match. Probably not even gonna last long. Maybe 7 minutes. It's gonna get close to that 10-minute mark, but it's not gonna hit the 10. Okay, next match we have is the second women's match, and that is Mickie James versus Becky Lynch. This is going to be I predict this being a great match. You got 2 of the best women's wrestlers out there. And Mickie, one of the best women's wrestlers of all time, probably even top 5 with Lita, Trish, Victoria, and then put Mickie. So yeah, it's going to be a great match. I see Becky winning because Becky really hasn't won that many matches. Period, on SmackDown. Even when she was women's champion, she did lose a good number. But I predict Becky winning by maybe probably not the submission, maybe a pin, like a roll-up or something. For me personally, I would rather this match go either way. I really don't care. But I predict Becky winning. Becky needs a win, and really Mickie doesn't have really anything else to prove. She's pretty much a surefire Hall of Famer. She's one of the greatest women's wrestlers of all time. If I recall, yeah, I think she's the only women's wrestler to hold WWE's Women's, Divas, and TNA's Women's Knockouts titles. So yeah, it's gonna be a great match. Definitely out of the first 3 matches, match of the night. Okay, next match we have is Luke Harper versus Randy Orton. It's gonna be a good, fun match. I actually don't predict anyone winning. I predict this match ending in like a no contest because one, Harper is turned face, and it looks like it's going great. The crowds are popping huge for him, and Randy Orton just won the Royal Rumble. So WWE doesn't want Randy to lose because if he starts losing to guys like Luke Harper going into a WrestleMania feud, it's not going to look all that great. And you don't want to start having Luke Harper lose all his matches because 1, they always did that, and 2, you just turned him face, and you want the fans to back him. So as I predict it ended on like a no contest. It's going to be a great match up to that point, but I predict a no contest. Maybe a DQ from a Bray Wyatt involvement or just a no contest period. Yeah, personally, I would rather either one win, but I see it no contest because it just won't help either man. The loss won't help either of the guys. It will hurt Randy Orton going into Mania that, oh my God, he just lost a big pay-per-view match and there's only one more time he'll be on pay-per-view until Mania, and that's this pay-per-view only. And Harper, you don't want to start burying him. So, okay, next up is the Tag Team Turmoil match, where this is, I believe, the second time they did this. Well, they did a tournament, but yeah. Every SmackDown tag team in one match. Tag team, I believe it's a gauntlet style match where like two teams start and then every time a team loses, someone else comes in. I predict American Alpha retaining. There's no purpose in putting it on any other team except maybe the Usos, but I don't see that because if I recall, one of the Usos was injured for a while and they just started coming back on TV. So I predict American Alpha retain. It's gonna be a fun match because you got a whole bunch of tag teams getting involved. I believe there's like 6. Yeah, there's 6 tag teams, so it's gonna be. You could say a clusterfuck, but it won't because of the turmoil style. So at least you're gonna have teams running in. So at least gives it a different feel, at least. So yeah, American Alpha retains. It's gonna be fun, but Alpha retains. Hopefully they can go into a Mania feud. We don't know against what kind of tag team because maybe the Revival. Who knows? Hell, maybe the Revival will show up this Sunday. Who knows? It's just a hint. Revival. Next up we have is the women's title match, the third woman match on the card, the third and final. And it is Alexa Bliss defending her title against Naomi. I predict and I want Alexa to retain. Naomi just started getting the push she deserves. She just kind of started getting back into the ring. I mean, she had been off TV for a while. I think she just came back the week before the Rumble. So, kind of doesn't fit in there giving the title her immediately, and she's only been back maybe a month, maybe 3 weeks, something like that. So I predict Alexa retaining. It's going to be a good, decent match. Probably the second best women's match of the night. Maybe Natalya and Nikki will outbeat it just a little. But it's going to be still a good match. Alexa wins. She's going to, I'd say, some chicanery. Maybe Mickie James get involved, or she pulls a heel tactic like holding Natalya to a foot on the rope, some stuff like that. Just to set up another match between them. Okay, and finally we have is the main event, and that is the Elimination Chamber. As we all know, WWE has been saying that they have modified the chamber. I was reading online saying that it's no longer 16 tons, it's 10 tons. So that's actually a big number taken away from it. So it's going to be probably sleeker, maybe smaller. But it's still going to have the same format probably, but we don't know because we haven't seen anything of the chamber. All we know is that it's no longer 16 tons, it's now 10 tons. And the men involved are Cena, Corbin, Ambrose, Miz, Styles, and Wyatt. I predict, as I believe everyone else predicts, Bray Wyatt winning the title and setting up the feud with Randy Orton at WrestleMania. Here's how I see it going down. I see John Cena being one of the first eliminations. Maybe eliminated by a Miz or AJ. AJ getting payback for the Rumble and Miz just being Miz. So I see Cena maybe being the second or third elimination of the match. Because I don't see Miz lasted long in the chamber. Or Ambrose. Corbin, they're going to make him he and Wyatt are clearly going to last long because they're the two big heel monsters. And AJ and Cena are going to last long because they're the two top guys in the chamber. So yeah, either Styles, Wyatt, or Miz are going to eliminate Cena. Maybe Miz does it by hitting him from behind or something, or AJ with the Styles Clash, Phenomenal Forearm, or doing something off top of the chamber. I expect Ambrose to do, or Bray Wyatt, or hitting him into Bray Wyatt for the Sister Abigail, like on the steel grating if they still have it. Maybe even in the ring. So yeah, Bray Wyatt winning to set up the feud at WrestleMania. So yeah, that's my predictions. I have Nikki Bella winning, Dolph Ziggler winning, and a heel turn from Apollo or Kalisto. Becky Lynch winning. The Tag Team Turmoil, American Alpha retaining. Alexa Bliss retaining. Harper and Orton to go. And it's going to be something screwy going on there. And Bray Wyatt, new WWE Champion. Those are my predictions for the Sunday. I predict it being a solid show. Maybe like out of 5 stars, like a 3 show. Because we haven't had the chamber in 2 years. It hasn't happened since 2015, where the WWE title wasn't even involved in the chamber match. It was the Intercontinental and Tag Team titles. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Leave a comment below what you guys think, what you predict is going to happen this Sunday, and I will see you guys again on Monday for a Elimination Chamber review. Goodbye.